about dollars. Who the f is 50 Cent?
Now everyone knows 50 Cent and Jay-Z never saw eye to eye. This wasn't just a regular rap rivalry or a few subliminal shots traded in songs. From the very beginning, their tension represented two very different personalities, two different approaches to power, and two different ways of moving within the hip-hop industry. While Jay-Z positioned himself as the ultimate businessman and gatekeeper, 50 built his image on rebellion, disruption, and challenging authority wherever he saw it. And with new allegations circling Jay-Z, 50 didn't miss the moment to speak. For 50, moments like these aren't just news cycles, they're pressure points. Times when silence says more than words, and when long-standing grudges suddenly feel relevant again.
Yourself after a gay painter. The big homie want to look like a gay painter.
50 is finally saying what he's been hinting at for years. To him, this isn't random at all. He believes patterns repeat themselves in this industry, especially when power goes unchecked for too long. He's already watched one untouchable friend fall from grace, someone people once believed could never be touched, never questioned, never exposed. And if that can happen, then in 50's mind, the Basquiat impersonator might be next. The beef that never dies, 50 Cent versus Jay-Z, didn't start with headlines or lawsuits. It goes all the way back to the roots, when both men were still carving out their lanes and trying to define who they were going to be in hip-hop. Back in 1999, 50 Cent was still grinding on the underground scene. He wasn't fifth yet. He was just Curtis Jackson, a survivor who had been shot 9 times and came back with a chip on his shoulder and something to prove. He wasn't chasing acceptance. He was chasing attention, leverage, and respect by any means necessary. That's when he dropped How to Rob, a satirical track where he joked about robbing major rappers to fund his rise, including Jay-Z. It was bold, reckless, and perfectly calculated. 50 understood controversy before social media made it currency. It wasn't a real threat, it was strategy, and the strategy worked flawlessly. Jay-Z, riding high at the time with albums like Volume 3, Life and Times of S. Carter heard the song and took it personally. During a freestyle at Hot 90, 7 Summer Jam 1999, he fired back, planting the first real flag in a rivalry that would quietly simmer for decades.
What are your thoughts on the allegations against Jay-Z?
That was interesting. Where's Jay at? He's mad quiet.
Jay said, they said I the 13-year-old. Let's go watch Mufasa. Everybody get your...
When 50 was later asked to describe Jay-Z in just a few words, his answer surprised people. He didn't say the best, like he did for Eminem or Nas. He didn't say loyalty, like he did for Tony Yayo. He simply said, good business. And coming from 50, that wasn't a compliment, it was a diagnosis. A reminder that Jay-Z, in his eyes, prioritizes deals over people and power over principle. What many people don't realize is that back in 2003, during a Rolling Stone interview, 50 Cent admitted he actually took Jay-Z's diss as a compliment. To him, it meant validation. 50 believed Jay-Z wouldn't waste bars on someone he didn't view as a real threat, and that acknowledgement helped cement 50's confidence at a critical moment in his career. Ironically, Jay-Z dissing him helped 50 Cent blow up even faster. By 2003, 50 had signed to Shady and Aftermath, and Get Rich or Die Try and exploded, selling over 9 million copies in the United States. His sound dominated radio, clubs, and the streets simultaneously, something very few artists ever achieve. Even Jay-Z could see the momentum. In a 2013 interview, he admitted warning his Rockefeller artists that 50 Cent was coming. Just 4 months later, In Da Club dropped and hip-hop shifted overnight. Instead of the beef spiraling into violence, the two found brief common ground. They co-headlined the Rock the Mic tour in 2003 and even appeared in a Reebok commercial together, but even then, 50 was keeping score. He later bragged that his G-Unit sneakers outsold Jay-Z's S. Carter line 6-1 proof, in his mind, that dominance isn't just lyrical, it's commercial.
A word or a sentence. Eminem.
The best.
Lloyd Banks. Cool. Tony Yayo.
That's my boy. Loyalty.
50 Cent, the rapper.
Still got it, man.
50 Cent, the television producer.
Just get going.
Future.
Oh, talent.
Nas.
The best.
Jay-Z.
Good.
When 50 was later asked to describe Jay-Z in just a few words, his answer surprised people. He didn't say the best, like he did for Eminem or Nas, and he didn't say loyalty, like he did for Tony Yeo. He simply said good business, and knowing 50, every word he speaks is intentional. What many people don't know is that back in 2003, during a Rolling Stone interview, 50 Cent admitted he actually took Jay-Z's diss as a compliment to him. It meant validation. He believed Jay-Z wouldn't respond to someone he didn't see as a threat, and that moment helped confirm 50's place in the game. Ironically, Jay-Z dissing him helped 50 Cent blow up. By 2003, 50 had signed to Shady and Aftermath, and his debut album Get Rich or Die Tryin' sold over 9 million copies in the United States. The streets felt it, the clubs felt it, and everyone else did too. Even Jay-Z recognized what was coming. In a 2013 interview, he admitted warning his Rockefeller artists that 50 Cent was on the rise. Just 4 months later, In Da Club dropped, and the game shifted overnight. Instead of the beef turning violent, the two found common ground. They co-headlined the Rock the Mic tour in 2003 and even appeared in a Reebok commercial together. Still, 50 kept score, later bragging that his G-Unit sneakers outsold Jay-Z's. Carter line 6-1. That's how 50 moves, always watching, never forgetting. As the years passed, both artists evolved into moguls. 50 expanded into television and built the G-Unit empire, while Jay-Z grew Rock Nation and became the blueprint for hip-hop business success. But despite moments of collaboration, the tension never fully disappeared. In 2007, Jay-Z appeared on the remix of I Get Money, yet the shots continued. Then in 2008, 50 Cent raised eyebrows by saying nobody really knew Jay-Z before Beyoncé. He was essentially claiming that Jay-Z's global fame came from who he married a point 50 doubled down on years later.
Look, when Jay signed his contract, the big one was with Beyonce. When he signed that contract, the marriage contract, he got trophies. Now those fucking trophies, those fucking trophies came rolling in, buddy. He started getting Grammys left and right, man. I mean, look, if you look at his career,
This guy. You're gonna let him say that? Jay was getting Grammys.
He had one.
Exactly.
He had one.
And he ain't show up.
He had like 20 now.
Hold on.
He had like 18 since he been down. Look, he had one, bro. Hard Knock Life.
You're not wrong.
He was one. At the same time, he got some shit. He's like drinking. His pictures with him like fucking things to cup.
Wait a minute. So you're saying the success is derived from the marriage?
I've absolutely been treated differently.
The accolades.
Because he's no longer viewed as what, like a street or gangster rapper. Now he's viewed as a businessman, entrepreneur, family man.
And the biggest ones because of the position Beyonce.
According to 50, Jay-Z's transformation from street rapper to respected businessman didn't happen organically. He believes the Grammys, the accolades, and the industry respect followed the Beyoncé connection, opening doors that music alone couldn't. And for 50, that's where admiration turns into skepticism. Fast forward to 2022, when the Super Bowl halftime show was shaping up to be one of the biggest cultural moments in hip-hop history, with legends like Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, and Kendrick Lamar on one stage. It was supposed to be a celebration of the culture. Yet 50 Cent was almost excluded. According to 50, Jay-Z attempted to block him. And since Rock Nation had overseen the halftime show since 2019, Jay-Z had the influence to make that decision stick.
So with Jay is like, when the last time you haven't seen Jay, so I think people are just gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? But for me, I mean, Jay, you know, you gotta remember, he didn't want 50 at the Super Bowl. That was crazy. Come on.
Wait, Jay didn't want 50 at the Super Bowl?
You didn't know that? Yeah, he didn't want.
I remember Eminem pushed for it.
That was some hater shit. Yeah.
I remember Eminem was like, I'm not gonna do it unless 50 does it. I heard that.
Yeah,
but I didn't know that Jay was trying to stop it.
I don't think Jay. I don't know. 50 never told me that, but I don't think Jay wanted them.
Eminem stepping in changed everything. He refused to perform unless 50 was included a rare display of loyalty in an industry driven by self-interest. Later, on Big Boy TV, 50 explained that the NFL claimed they had issues with him, but no one could ever clearly explain what those issues were, reinforcing 50's belief that the real obstacle wasn't the league.
I wasn't in the ad because of look, Jay-Z and them was putting it together. Mm-hmm. So I think they still harbor some energy towards me.
You think you were purposely left out of the ad?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't think. I think that they were saying the NFL had some issues with me that I don't know what those issues are.
In 50's mind, the truth was obvious. He believed Jay-Z was gatekeeping. That realization pushed him into full attack mode. By bringing up Jean Mitchell Basquiat and mocking Jay-Z's admiration for the artist, 50 wasn't just insulting taste, he was questioning authenticity, masculinity, and image. The internet erupted and the controversy only fueled the narrative further.
It was always competition for niggas. Then remember Jay said, yo, 50's coming. He told Siegel and them, and Memphis Bleak and all them.
Yeah.
And come on, 50's like, he's on a whole nother level. You gotta remember, he came after niggas. He came after Jay and Rockefeller, G-Unit came. And people might shit on G-Unit, but with Eminem, Dr. Dre, 50 Cent, nobody has outsold us, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody has had the effect of.
At G-Unit's peak, no one moved units like them. The combination of Eminem, Dr. Dre, and 50 Cent wasn't just successful, it was dominant. According to 50, that dominance never sat right with Jay-Z, and even decades later, he believes that competitive tension never truly faded.
What are your thoughts on the allegations against Jay-Z?
That was interesting. When I was saying things, not knowing exactly what I was saying, but I was going, where's Jay at? He's mad quiet. Like while the Puffy thing was going on. But it's obvious now that his team was being made aware that he was in those allegations also. So I hope it works out, because with his family, the things that go on internally is that those.
When allegations surfaced in late 2024, accusing Jay-Z of assaulting a 13-year-old girl in 2000, the shockwaves were immediate. Although the lawsuit was withdrawn in early 2025 and Jay-Z denied everything, the damage to his image lingered. No criminal charges were filed, but public trust had already been shaken.
You don't feel like that happened the same day, bro? What's the day came out the day before, the next day?
I was eating Raisin Bran. Okay, I'm eating Raisin Bran. I got my daughter in my arm. I'm scrolling, right? I see somebody screenshot your shit is Jay and the whole family at the Possum Fair, and then the comment is 50 Cent. Jay said, they said I a 13-year-old. Let's go watch Mufasa.
Everybody get dressed. We're going to see Mufasa right now. I just think it was a good look, like angling yourself as
a family man.
Yes.
But they had to go to the premiere,
that
bro.
was planned already.
They had to go to the premiere.
50 wasted no time turning the moment into commentary. He mocked Jay-Z for attending a family movie premiere shortly after the allegations surfaced, suggesting it was a calculated attempt to reinforce a family man image while controversy swirled online.
And you're not worried at all.
Why?
Because you don't got nothing.
I don't have it.
All right.
There's no girls gonna come out.
Why you sound skeptical?
Because I think there are some women that are like, I think there's some women that are like,
this guy's supposed to be from Queens.
let me cook
fucked up experience.
You take him off the corner one time.
What I'm saying is I know a couple of extras that fucking throw me under.
According to 50, he isn't worried because he has nothing to hide. He believes that if anyone truly had dirt on him, it would have surfaced long ago, especially given how outspoken and visible he's been for decades.
We talked about Jay. Proximity to Diddy. You don't think he knew anything? He's seemingly around Diddy.
I don't know. That was a real suburb question.
Yeah, I know, right?
Proximity.
Proximity. That's an SAT hit parade word. I had to learn that.
Do you think he fucking knew all of the shit that was going on? Then that was like a.
I don't want to incriminate myself.
I know, but the way he said it,
like I said,
no matter how you answer that shit, you snitch.
When asked whether Jay-Z knew what you know who was allegedly doing, 50 delivered a response that said everything without saying anything. No matter how you answer that, you snitching. He didn't defend Jay-Z, but he didn't deny it either, leaving the audience to read between the lines.
They think all celebrities are doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Right, and when you see, if I wasn't saying anything, guess what? You could safely say that a person on the outskirts that is not involved in hip-hop culture could think that everybody in hip-hop culture is with that shit.
So by you, you're good, bro. You're fucking good.
Yeah.
He's protecting hip-hop.
Yeah.
If you don't speak out and make them the weirdos, then they're gonna think everybody's like.
For 50, this isn't just trolling. In his mind, it's about accountability and protecting the culture from being overshadowed by unchecked power. While Jay-Z is worth an estimated $2.5 billion and 50 Cent sits around $40 to $50 million, 50 argues that money should never shield anyone from scrutiny. At this stage, their beef isn't about music anymore. It's about legacy, influence, and who truly controls the narrative of hip hop